Welcome to our channel. Today we explore a new travel destination. Let's dive in.
We bring you the 10 best places to visit in Colorado. Number 10, Estes Park. Estes Park borders Rocky Mountain National Park to the east. There are few sites in the country that can compare to the mountains of Colorado if you're searching for stunning views. You'll be a few minutes away from the park's countless miles of hiking trails, and the town itself is packed with fun activities like the family amusement park's miniature golf, bungee jumping, go-karts, and enormous slide. There are also many restaurants, stores, and the historic Stanley Hotel, which served as inspiration for Stephen King's novel The Shining. Stay the night if you dare. There have been several reports of ghost sightings and other paranormal activity at this location. Number 9. Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve. Since it has the highest sand dunes in North America, the Great Sand Dunes National Park and Preserve in Colorado is an unusual place to visit. Star Dune is a surprising 750 feet high, and the beautiful mountains in the distance make it even more impressive. The sand dunes are a great place to practice your climbing and sliding talents, or to give your boarding abilities a workout. Medno Creek, which flows at the foot of the dunes, is a popular place for locals and visitors alike to cool off on hot summer days. Through the forest that borders the sand dunes, hikers can find a network of pathways. You may access some truly beautiful landscapes by four-wheel drive on the Medno Pass Primitive Road, and there are vehicle camping spots scattered all along the route. The Pinnon Flats Campground is a common place to camp, and there are sites for both tents and RVs. Number 8. Maroon Bells Snowmass Wilderness. The Maroon Bells Snowmass Wilderness is a great place to get out of the car and explore the great outdoors near the town of Aspen, Colorado. There are 175 miles of trails in this area, allowing you to explore the region's woods, alpine lakes, meadows, and 6 summits that are higher than 14,000 feet. Most visitors to Maroon Bells come for the area's recreational opportunities. Incredible day hikes and overnight backpacking trips may be found in this region. There are literally hundreds of kilometers of routes dedicated to mountain biking. The summer months are prime time for fishing in a variety of waterways. If you have a tent and the right gear, camping in the Maroon Bells Snowmass Wilderness is a once-in-a-lifetime chance. It's a year-round outdoor recreation destination, with skiing, snowshoeing, and snowmobiling all being popular activities in the winter. Even if you're not in the mood for strenuous physical activity, you can still take in the sights along one of the area's most scenic roads. Number 7. Fort Collins. Fort Collins is known as the craft beer capital of the world because it has so many breweries, like New Belgium, which is the nation's 3rd largest craft beer producer, and gives tours and tastings to the public. In the nearby highlands and foothills, there are many trails, lakes, rivers, and streams. This makes the area a paradise for hikers, campers, and other people who love the outdoors. The Horsetooth Reservoir is a popular place to go fishing, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, sailing, hiking, and camping, among many other outdoor activities. The Poudre River, which winds through the state, is the only one of its kind to get the coveted Wild and Scenic designation from the federal government. Tourists and locals alike will be out on the water in kayaks, rafts, and tubes, enjoying the refreshing waters on a hot day. If you're looking for a relaxing place to wind down after a day of adventure, head to Old Town Fort Collins, where you can frequently hear fantastic, free live music during the summer. Number 6. Pikes Peak in Pike National Forest. Pikes Peak is one of the most well-known 14ers in the Southwest. It is in Pike National Forest and is 14,115 feet high. From Colorado Springs, a distance away, you can see the mountain's snowy crest. After Mount Fuji, this is one of the most visited peaks in the world. Pikes Peak, west of Colorado Springs, is one of the few major mountain summits that can be reached by car through the Pikes Peak Highway. It takes roughly 1.5 hours to get there. The Pikes Peak Cog Railway offers a picturesque 8.9-mile ride that takes slightly over 3 hours round trip. Number 5. Mesa Verde National Park. Mesa Verde will astound you regardless of your familiarity with cliff dwellings because of how close you can get to the real remains. Cliff Palace, which gives the park its name, is one of the most impressive homes in the whole Southwest because of its beautiful setting and the fact that most of it is still standing. During the busy summer months, ranger-led tours allow visitors to ascend ladders directly into the home's heart. Purchasing your Cliff Palace tickets in advance is highly suggested. Demand exceeds supply, particularly during the warmer months. Purchase your tickets up to 14 days before your scheduled arrival. We aim to bring you the top 10 best places to visit in every state. If you like the video so far, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to be notified every time a new video is uploaded. Number 4. Black Canyon of the Gunnison National Park. Because it is so far away from other places, the Black Canyon of the Gunnison looks rough and untouched. The Gunnison River flows through a tight canyon surrounded by towering cliffs. At slightly over 1,800 feet, Gunnison Point and Chasm View are the canyon's shallowest points, while Warner Point towers above them at 2,722 feet. Looking out over the canyon and taking in the scenery are the two main activities, though there are also some small hiking trails and walking paths along the rim to explore. Trails along here are often easy and flat. Hikers who are up for a challenge can venture into the canyon, but they should be aware that there are no maintained paths or signs, that the terrain is treacherous, and they are largely on their own and financially liable for their own rescue if necessary. Number 3. Vail and nearby mountain towns. Vail, a popular Colorado ski destination, is also a great spot to visit any time of the year. There are apparently limitless routes here, making it one of the best ski resorts in Colorado. The village at the foot of the mountain is picture perfect, with hotels, restaurants, and stores, all decorated in a chalet style that transports visitors to the heart of the Alps. This is a posh resort, complete with 5-star accommodations, gourmet restaurants, and exclusive boutiques. The cost of a night's stay in Vail, especially during peak season, may be out of reach for some. There are a lot of smaller nearby towns and villages that are less well known, but just as economical and enjoyable. Number 2. Garden of the Gods. The Garden of the Gods is another famous destination close to Colorado Springs. There are sharp stone towers and fins that rise up to 300 feet above the ground. This area is so unique that it has been named a National Natural Landmark. On the ground, there are big, evenly stacked rocks, and in the distance, there are mountains that surround the fins and finish the picture. There are 15 miles of paths that you may hike to get up close to the impressive rock formations and explore the otherworldly landscape. Besides rock climbing, visitors can also do mountain biking, horseback riding, or ride their bikes on the paved roads in the park's designated bike lanes. The foothills and Garden of the Gods are popular destinations for Jeep tours. Number 1. Rocky Mountain National Park. Rocky Mountain National Park is one of the most visited parks in the United States, and it is located just a short distance from the charming mountain town of Estes Park. There are tall hills, alpine lakes and meadows, forests, and a lot of wildlife to show off nature. Long's Peak, the highest in the park at 14,259 feet, is just one of more than 100 summits that exceed 10,000 feet. Trail Ridge Road, which is 12,000 feet high, and the main road through the park makes it easy to see the beautiful scenery. You can take in the scenery from the luxury of your automobile, or you can get out and go for a stroll or hike along the road. Trails in the park range in length from less than half a mile to those that take a full day or more to complete. Elk, bighorn sheep, and deer are just a few of the animals that could be spotted. And that's all for today's video. Which of these places would you like to visit next? And if you've already visited some of the places, how was your experience? Let us know in the comments section below. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoy similar stuff, check out my other videos. And if you like it, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. And I'll see you in the next video.